Hi, this is Tai Pan for Shanzhai.com, and welcome to 2011 and our first video. For those of you that have been following along on the site, I've been writing a few articles recently about our upcoming Shanzhai.com mobile application. We're going to give you a little bit of a sneak preview about that today so you can sort of check it out for yourself and kind of understand a little bit more about what I'm talking about in the development process in the articles included with the video on the website. So the first thing we've done here is we've created this application and we've decided to bring most of our content, in fact all of it, to you on the actual mobile form factor. So whether it's your smartphone device or even your tablet, actually, you could launch your mobile application version of the Shanzhai.com content. You'll see that there's some benefits and advantages and disadvantages to all of these devices. The nice thing about this is we've made the application so that it will update itself or check for new content on the website about every hour. So as long as you're connected through 3G on your smartphone or Wi-Fi or some other method, it'll query about once an hour to make sure that there's any new content that showed up on our website and download that and make sure it's available to you on your Android-based device. Now, it is an Android-only application at this time. We'll be exploring options to move that into the iPhone probably as well in the near future also, so we'll let you know if that happens. Now, first thing is when we're developing our applications, we realized the most important thing for you guys as a user and why you would actually want the app is so that you can have all of our content on your device. So if we look a little bit closer for a moment here at the HTC Desire HD, which is the one we'll be using primarily for our video purposes here today, you'll see we've got a lovely little icon that we've designed so that you can actually launch the application. In doing so, you get a little bit of our branding there to let you know you're in the Shanzhai.com world, and then it immediately pops into our latest and greatest content that we've got on our website. And you can see what we've done is we've kind of laid it out very simply in blog style, the same as you might find on the internet or on the website, so that you're comfortable with that, with the headline of the particular content item or story and a large picture to let you know a little bit more about what the application, that particular content item is all about. So you'll be able to easily scroll through online or offline because the app's updated itself and see whether or not you're interested in a particular content item. Content items that you do get interested in, you can simply select the headline or click the picture as well, and you'll be able to enter the particular content item. Now you can see the content item again includes the picture and the actual full text and other images that are included in the content item. Now there's a few other little elements here you'll find also in the story. To provide you all of the content in the actual application, we've decided we're going to have some monetization for ourselves, so it has some benefit as well. Future versions, or the one that goes actually up online that you'll be able to download, will include some drop-down, hopefully not too obtrusive Google advertisements. As well, you'll find in here highlighted the ability to download some ebooks or to visit some other of our affiliate programs. You can see here at the bottom of the application we've got a little bit more of our Shanzhai.com branding just to remind you where you're visiting and that you can always visit our website to get all the full features of our online presence there. Now, the nice thing about the app is we've made it very simple to navigate and move around in. Simply swiping right or left moves you back and forth through the next particular content item. So it kind of swipes magazine style so you can just easily get to your next content item bit. And I think that's great and keeps it simple. Since that was our primary focus, we're quite happy with that performance, and we're happy that you can get all the content item that you want, so you can have a choice about whether you want to access us through your mobile phone when you're commuting, or as I've said before on the site, waiting around for a pizza, or waiting to pick up your kids from school or something. When you have those quick mobile moments, you can actually easily enter into the app and get all the information that you need. In addition, maybe you're feeling social and you've seen something interesting on the application that you want to share with someone. Simply selecting the menu button on your particular Android device will bring up a couple of other options. One of those includes share via Twitter, share via Facebook, and for those of you with other applications loaded onto your Android device, you can find other sharing options depending on the applications you've got loaded on your particular Android device. So it makes it easy to add the social element to the content. For our 1.0 version of the application, that's pretty much as far as we'll go. We're going to be looking at adding in the ability to play in-video performance so that you'll be able to watch videos that we've added to our applications directly from inside the content item. You'll be able to probably interact a little bit more with the application in the future as well. Presently, it's pretty much a consume-only, little bit of sharing type of application. But we hope it'll be useful to you, and we hope that it'll give you an option to decide whether and when you want to access the Shanzhai.com application on your Android devices. So if you've been following along in the written part of the articles, and I'm sure you have, about our mobile application development process, it's been a little bit of a challenge, and part of the problem is because of the different screen sizes. One thing we discovered when we developed our application that I've just sort of walked through with you is that on even small devices like this HTC Aria, which has a 3.2-inch screen, the application can still format and look great. Loading it up here again, you can see it's easy to see clearly the pictures and the headlines, making it very simple about which applications that you want to, content items you want to enter and view in their entirety. All of the content looks great. We're very pleased with that. However, one of the decisions we came across was that actually we'll probably end up developing a separate application for tablets. Here we have a larger sort of iPad, form factor type device, and this with a 10-inch screen and a 4:3 aspect ratio. Launching the application inside of a device like this isn't quite as lovely as we'd think. The images are actually pulled to be even larger than they are included on the original content on our actual website. And selecting a particular item, they still look good. The content's not bad, so if you want to use the application on your large tablet, you can, but it just doesn't have the same sort of beauty and effect as that you could on a bigger screen real estate. On an application designed for a tablet size, you could obviously use your space a little bit more wisely, be able to include different forms of monetization. You'd want to have different features and interactivity for people so that they can use the actual device, because although people say tablets aren't really consumption devices, for a screen this size, I think there is an ability to interact and be creative with your tablet in ways that you can't be with a smaller screened mobile phone. So in our first iteration and version of the Shanzhai.com application, we've decided to go and focus on the mobile phone industry. Right now in the industry, there's just a lot more Android-based mobile phones out there than there are tablets, and by the time that all changes throughout this year in 2011, as tablets from Android become much more popular, we'll start to move to that device form factor, and we'll have a specific application for that. So you can look forward to that part as well, and we'll also detail and explain more about the process of us developing specifically applications for tablets in the future. Anyway, it's only going to be a matter of time, probably within the next week or so, that we'll be actually launching the mobile application into the Android app market. It's going to be free for you guys. It is one of the first mobile applications out there that actually allows you to follow along with the China consumer electronics industry and the Shanzhai community online on your mobile phone easily and quickly. As we said, the content updates itself onto the device, so you can be offline or online environment at any time and view the content. So we'll hope you will follow along with the articles that accompany this particular video and learn a little bit more about our plans and your ideas about how to use mobile applications for Android.